Hello students. Now today we will going to start a new chapter, friction, for class 10th. So in this chapter we will discuss about what is the friction, frictional force and types of friction, and what is the uses of the friction, and what is the disadvantage and advantage of the friction. So first of all we understand what is the friction. So what is the friction? So we can say the friction is that which opposes the motion, or we can say the which resists the motion. So we write here the definition of the friction. So what is the friction? We once I repeat, friction is that which opposes the motion, or we can say the which resists the motion. So we write here the definition of the friction. So what is the friction? So friction is a force that holds back the movement of a sliding the object, and the force of friction, it resists the relative motion. So relative motion, that means the when a object is going in the same direction, or one object is going in this direction and one is object is going in this direction. So both type of the motion is known as the relative motion, but the friction resists the relative motion of the surface called the friction. So we write here the force that resists the relative motion. Relative motion, that means the when the two objects are going in the same direction, and or we can say that in the second time when one object is going in this direction and one object is going in this direction. So these both type of known as the relative motion, or and force that resists the relative motion of the surface is called the friction. Now the friction becomes maybe in solid, liquid and gas. So we write here the solid, liquid and air. All type of the surface offer the force of friction. Now the force of friction applied in the opposite direction of the motion. Now suppose we have an object, this one is the surface and this one is the object, and this object is going in this direction. So the force of friction is always remains in the opposite direction of the motion. That means we can say the force of friction acts in the opposite direction of the motion. So the object is going in this direction, but the force of friction is acts on this object in this direction, and it is mandatory that there may be two contact surface for applying the friction. So it is mandatory that the friction is applied when two surfaces in contact move relative to each other. So the force of friction applies in the opposite direction of the movement, and friction is applied when the two surfaces in contact in the relative to each other. Now the next one is the examples of the friction. So what happened when we kick a ball on a road? Then after a certain time, it covers some distance, and after a certain time, it will be stopped. Why it will be stopped? So because the earth exerted a force of friction on that ball. That's why it will be stopped. So we write here the examples. A moving ball on the ground stop after covering a certain distance. Why it is stops? Because ball stops after covering a short distance, because the surface of the ground offers a friction to the surface of the ball in the motion, and that's why the ball stops after covering a certain time. Now next one is the when a person applies a brakes into the moving bicycle, and the surface of the brakes offers a friction to the surface of a moving wheel, and the bicycle stops because of the friction. So that is the another examples of the friction. So friction is very important in our daily life. So what is the friction? Friction are those which oppose the motion, and it is mandatory that there may be two contact surface for friction, and the direction of the friction is becomes in the opposite of the motion. So thanks for watching my video.